Yeah, I do think there's a good chance that GTA 6 could get delayed until fall, and no, it has nothing to do with that leak, it's just common sense. What you saying, everyone? Hope you're all good. So in this video, I'm just going to quickly touch on that air quote leak, and also just touch on why in general I don't really tend to post about leaks when this type of stuff pops up. I do see pages growing quite rapidly posting this stuff, but I'd just rather stay away from it as best as I can. And this video isn't to draw attention to the leak, it's more just to explain why I tend to ignore this stuff. So let's get into it. So this popped up the other night and went absolutely crazy, but there's just no validity to it, and it got spread like absolute wildfire. And I've had a few people messaging me asking me how I'm feeling about it, but my feelings are just don't believe anything unless it comes directly from Rockstar. And I've also got a few people asking me why I don't share or tend to post when these things come along, and it's just because that's not what my content has ever been about. I'm never just going to take a random tweet and spread it like that, especially when there's no weight behind it at all. I'm more than happy to express though why I think we should ignore stuff like this, and I even hate the fact that I'm bringing attention to it now, but you'll never see me reposting or generally tweeting stuff like this. We can all just wait for Rockstar. And I prefer personally to just ask questions, opinions and get conversations flowing on my communities, and I'm not just going to tweet about random leaks like that. So in the information as well, we already know the release date's planned for May, and we already know there's a chance it could slip till fall. We know roughly the prices are going to be around that anyway. We know PlayStation have the marketing. We know that there's going to be console bundles. So I don't really see, other than the stab in the dark that it could slip to specifically September, I don't really see what relevance this has that we aren't already aware of these things that could happen. And I think there was someone was saying that the guy who leaked it did get one thing correct in the past. But I'm just not going to buy this, and again, it's all just flat information that we potentially already know could be the case anyway. But I do find it incredible, again, how quickly these things can pick up, and by the end of the day, people were stating it like it was absolute fact. And I saw another leak as well about potential story length, but again, I just disregard them. I'm not going to take some random Twitter post just for gospel like that. And I think there's definitely plenty of pages out there that will share the information if you want to see it, but I just don't want to be part of that. I'd much rather just have genuine conversations, ask questions, and get a real community built up on my channel. Don't get me wrong, when there's legitimate information, I'll be the first to report on it, but I'm trying to build something a bit different here and not just be the same as everybody else. And this one's not actually too scripted. I'm just sort of going off the cuff because it's something I have been meaning to address, because you'd be surprised how many people message me saying, oh, have you seen this? You should post this, or why haven't you posted about this? But I do just try my best to stay away from all that stuff, to be fair. Not to mention the information in the leaks is just pretty obvious information that could potentially happen anyway. And I think with them stating that the release date is looking to slip till September, conveniently the same month that GTA 5 slipped to, it's just got me wondering, why that specific month has been pulled out of thin air, and it's clearly just been linked because that's when GTA 5 came out. And then we've also got the one about the potential story length of the game. Don't get me wrong, I'd be way more than happy with 75 hours, but where does it come from? And all the breakdowns of the story length, I just don't get where this information's coming from. So although I'd love a 75-hour story, even more if I had my way, I just take these things with a pinch of salt, and it's not something that I want to plaster all over my page. And I hope you guys understand that. There's plenty of places you can find that information, but that just clears up why you don't really see that type of stuff from me. So there we go, just another quick one on how I feel about these random leaks in general, and just to answer the question that I keep getting asked and to explain why I don't really post about them. Drop a comment with your opinion. Do you believe any of it? And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate all the support. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you for the next video.